Welcome back to another episode of Halloween Otome with Jackie and Isabel. We just got another announcement from the Phantom.
Yeah.
So, yeah, let's get back into it. That was kind of abrupt.
No.
Nevertheless, I shrugged it off when someone knocked on my door.
The Phantom?
I opened it to see a man standing outside the room. Maybe there's like a secret route where we can get the Phantom. That'd be so cool. Can I help you?
It is I who will help you. I am your clue.
What? What?
Please follow me to your task.
What about my teammates?
They have their own clues and their own tasks. Once you finish your task, you can see them.
I see. What happened to breakfast? And teamwork?
Breakfast is waiting in the room with the tests.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go!
Why does she like breakfast so much?
She likes food.
Right away, Miss Archer.
I followed the man through several hallways until he finally stopped in front of a door. Oh! It's the same door. Coincidence, probably. Oh! Cool! Oh, this is a pretty room. He opened it and started to say something, but I ignored him in favor of devouring the food laid out. Don't ignore your clue, Genevieve. Can this be our team room? Because I really like this room. Like,
it's very pretty.
I really like it a lot. After a while, I noticed that it didn't quite feel the same to eat alone. Back home, Mira and I would go out for breakfast together, and I guess I just got used to company.
You go out to breakfast every day?
Waste of money.
Yeah.
What do you do for a living? Dang. Hey, Mr. Clue Guy, come eat with me.
Miss Archer?
Please, it's really good. He hesitated for a moment before joining me. He seemed to be feeling somewhat awkward, so I asked him a question to try and distract him.
Oh. She's looking at him seductively.
So tell me about this task. She's trying to hit on the clue dude.
There's not much to say. The four of you need to finish the game in the middle of the room. Final points are determined by how well all of you did. Each of your teammates have a different game. That's about it.
And there's no second clue?
Pretty much. I'm today's only clue.
Weird.
How is that weird?
Because normally there are, like, multiple clues.
I guess. The man just shrugged and carried on eating.
At least he doesn't seem so uncomfortable now. Once I was satisfied, I stretched my limbs a bit and walked up to the game.
You're going to try it now?
I might as well.
Good luck!
Thanks. It looks like a simple repeat the sequence type game. This is going to be easy. Repeat the sequence. Repeat the sequence shown by the lights, watch the order in which the buttons light up, and then click on the buttons in the same order. There will be 3 rounds of this. Click on the button to start. Okay. Okay.
That was easy.
Yeah.
I have never seen such mastery over
It was just a
Simon Says game. Magnificent. Simply magnificent!
Thanks, bro. Okay, then. The man clears his throat and blushes. Oh.
Right. Please follow me to the waiting room.
Can we date him?
I want to date this man.
Wait, what about the points?
I can't tell you that until the others have finished.
I followed him out of the room and through more passageways.
Okay.
There was a beeping sound that caused him to stop abruptly.
Oh, your last teammate just finished. Congratulations, your team receives 5 points.
Sweet! He then led me to the team room where the others were waiting. I thought the last one just finished. How did they get here so fast?
Maybe their rooms were closer.
Maybe, that's true. They must have had closer rooms, I guess.
Yeah.
We got a 5.
Tilda.
Yes, we did. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I thought you'd be more excited.
He's pouting because his task was not skill-based.
What was his task?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Against the machine. Where's the skeleton?
You won every round. I'd say that takes skill. You won every round?
He's really good at rock, paper, scissors. That's impressive. I might have to go up against you. I'm known for being a master at luck games. That AI was just predictable.
See, skill. You predicted the AI's moves.
I'm done, Hera.
You're not going to watch the others do their tasks today?
If they're all as silly as ours were, then all that'll accomplish is me losing brain cells.
And we know you can't afford to lose those.
Oh,
You got owned, punk!
burn. Ellipses. Oh, there's a hair like in my face.
Oh, the horror!
He left the room in a huff.
It's still quite early, and he was right about it being a waste to spend the day watching the others. I think I'm going to find somewhere to relax. What about the two of you? I guess I should go and network. My manager will be disappointed if I don't.
I'm not sure, but I'll figure something out. I want to hang out with Mr. Wolf. I watched them leave and managed a whole 10 minutes before I found myself bored out of my skull. A change of scenery will probably be a good thing. I'll go to the main hall. Because Mr. Wolf said he was going to go network.
Yeah. And you wouldn't do that in the gardens or the library.
Yeah, I bet that Bandages went to the gardens, and I think Mr. Wolf went to the main hall. There's bound to be some company there. Now, if only I could remember how to get there on my own. I'm sure there's a servant walking around you can ask. I opened a door and looked around for someone who could tell me where the main hall was, and sure enough, I found a passing servant. Could you tell me how to get to the main hall?
It's follow me, Miss Archer. It'll be quicker.
Okay, if you're sure it's not too much
Mr. Valdemore's orders are that we, to the whims of our guests, within reason, consider this one of the duties of my job.
Okay then, lead the way. He led me down a few corridors, stopping only once we reached a large, ornate door.
We have arrived at the entrance to the main hall.
We have arrived. Ladies and gentlemen, you are now free to move out the cabin. Thanks.
It was really good. Think nothing of it.
I pulled open the door and walked inside only to be awed by the sheer amount of people in there. Maybe we chose the wrong place. I'd almost forgotten just how many people showed up to this event.
Well, you never socialized with any other of them besides your team.
Yeah. My interest was piqued by the crowd that seemed to be forming in a corner of the room. Might as well check it out. I made my way over to the crowd and pushed my way to the front. Oh! I was surprised to see a very red Mr. Wolf was the source of interest. Poor baby.
So you were right about him being in the main hall.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
He's so cute! That costume is just adorable. I love how he reacts to his emotions!
Me too, girl, me too. So this is what you meant by networking? Oh, don't tease the poor little baby.
Miss Archer.
So you're a regular Lothario. I should have known.
I no help, please.
Aww. A few of the girls were tugging at his costume and cooing. Hey, hey, no touching.
Yeah, don't touch someone without their permission.
Honestly, I leave you alone for a few seconds and you're already flirting with other girls. Genevieve!
Genevieve!
Be nice to the baby.
But I
reached out and tugged at one of the ears of his costume experimentally. Genevieve.
Genevieve!
What did we just say? At least you know him. Seems sturdy enough. Good.
She's gonna pull him away by his ear. She's gonna pull him away by his ear. Fucking Genevieve.
Why, Genevieve? I tugged harder and started pulling him away from the girls.
Why?
You can't cheat on me just because everyone's hiding their identities.
What?
Oh, I see your plan. I see your
Oh.
plan. I had to fight a grin when I saw just how uncomfortable the other women were getting. Still, I kept up my act until I dragged a sputtering Mr. Wolf away from them. Alright, alright. Alright.
I never, those girls just...
Oh, I know.
Then that...
It got us away from them, didn't it?
They think we're...
Yep. Look, they're less likely to suddenly approach you and start touching you after that scene I made. I can't really blame them for being fascinated with your costume, though. It really is cute how the ears respond to your emotions. It is cute, Mr. Wolf.
Yeah.
It's friggin' adorable. You're the cutest thing.
My manager thought it'd help me fit in.
Oh?
He figured that if all the attendees were rich, then they'd all have really expensive costumes. He didn't give me much of a choice. It was either this or something really revealing.
Poor baby. Well, that's one mystery solved.
What?
Well, I never really had you pegged for the extravagant costume type.
Yeah, I like simple stuff. My manager has other tastes. You should see the stage gear he made me wear. Wigs, makeup, glitter, and really strange outfits. Still, it sells.
I honestly can't imagine you in that. You're not trying hard enough, Genevieve.
I couldn't either at first. It makes me look like a completely different person. At least it stops me from getting recognized on the street, though.
Sorry.
Stop.
Well, that's one plus, I guess. You'd probably get kidnapped by your fans if they could recognize you. That, like, kind of, I mean, like, stars get recognized all the time and they don't get kidnapped. I mean, is she saying, like, he's really cute?
I suppose.
Is she flirting with him? I think this is flirting.
Maybe. Look, okay, so it's like the little face.
Oh!
It's the face
Yeah.
on his face.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute.
I'm not completely
Yeah,
helpless.
be nice to him. Right. All they'd have to do is ask you to stay, pretend to be on the verge of tears, and you'd probably willingly go into a cage. Genevieve.
Genevieve. I have more sense than that.
Genevieve. Sense, yes, but enough balls to say no? No. Genevieve! We're trying to make him like us. Be nice to him. I don't think he's gonna cry. I don't think he's gonna cry, Jackie. He's not gonna cry. Just shh. Just when I was about to leave, he grabbed my. This went poorly. This went poorly.
This went poorly.
I
could change.
Wait, maybe this didn't go poorly? I mean, maybe this was. I just looked at the hand holding mine for a moment before I found myself speaking. I think you already are. I don't want you to change. I like him just the way he is. I tried to squeeze his hand a bit, but he let go, blushing furiously.
I'm sorry,
One step at a time, huh? There's nothing wrong with that. You know, if those women from earlier saw us now, they'd really think we were together.
What? Because they were holding hands?
Yeah. Oh well, I'm heading back for some food now. Catch you later.
Yeah, later.
I can't tell if that went well or poorly.
I think that went well. I think it's supposed to go well.
I felt really optimistic when I woke up the next morning. I want those jammies. Feels like today's task is going to be a good one. I was still in a good mood when Eric began his mouth. You were ready. You were just...
Good morning! So, crap, I'm losing it. So people apparently take issue with not being able to skip the task without gaining points.
Why would they think they get points for skipping? Exactly, Genevieve.
Exactly. Well, I cannot allow someone to get the same or more points from skipping than someone from actually completing the task. I have come up with a compromise. Whether you make use of it is up to you. People have complained about the clues being too strange. So, today, you will have no clue. Instead, the terms of the task will be plainly outlined.
Are these people stupid? Like, none of these clues are hard.
Yeah. Head to your team's meeting room for instructions. That is all. No! No, come back!
Shh, it's okay. He'll be back. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I wonder what's up with him. Well, people are sassing him. That's what's up. His speech deflated my spirits a bit, but I tried to shrug it off as I headed to the meeting room. That's the library.
This is our meeting room, I suppose.
Oh. Only Mr. Wolf was there when I arrived. Let's make out. This is like the first task meeting.
Good morning, Miss Archer.
Good morning, Mr. Wolf.
The others seem to be taking their time.
Yeah. Any idea what today's task is going to be about?
Not really. I mean, there is a guy here with instructions when I arrived, but he left. He said something about waiting until we were all here before returning. I guess he doesn't want to repeat himself.
Guess so.
Right. I'm here. Sorry I'm late, but we can start. Wait, where's Mr. Bandages?
No clue.
He did. Maybe he
did.
overslept.
We murdered him.
Well, he's already mummified.
That's true.
Maybe. I suppose there's nothing we can do about it except wait.
Someone could go and wake him up. Right after I said that, he stumbled into the room.
Oh, he looks sick.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow, I don't think that's necessary. Mr. Bandages, are you okay?
He's so sweet. Fine.
You look a little under the weather, and that's putting it nicely.
I'm fine. Now can we get started? We have to wait for the instructions guy to come back. Ellipses. He swayed on his feet. Oh no!
He did. Maybe you should take a seat. Or go back to bed. The game isn't more important than you.
Cut it out. I can do this task. I'm fine. He's one of those.
Your definition of fine seems different from mine.
Mr. Bandages just glared at the count. Maybe Mr. Bandages has a heart of gold underneath his sassy ways and his bandages. Possibly. Well, I guess we'll find out when we do his route. Anyway, the man with the instructions chose that moment to return. Where did Mr. Wolf go?
He did. Now that everyone is here, we can get this task started. Please, everyone, take a seat.
How come there are no women servants?
I don't know.
We all sat down, but Mr. Bandages kept glaring.
Today's task is extra hard to make up for the chance to skip the game and still gain points.
Mr. Bandages jumped out of his seat and slammed his hands onto the table. The what? No, sorry. The what?
I take it you didn't listen to this morning's announcement then. Eric added it in.
Why would he even... That's just stupid. Why the hell would anyone even bother with the task?
Actually...
What kind of lame brand?
Sit down and shut up.
Why you? Why you?
You look like you're on the verge of passing out, and your little hissy fit isn't about to change anything. So for once, just be quiet. Honestly, you're giving me a headache.
Ellipses. Mr. Bandages reluctantly lowered himself back down onto his seat. The man with the instructions cleared his throat nervously before continuing.
There is a way to skip the task, but I doubt anyone would try it. It's a luck-based game, and losing means you forfeit not only this task's points, but yesterday's as well. There's only a 1% chance of success, and...
I'll do it. I was gonna say, she's totally gonna do it. The hell you will. No, that was not even right at all. Okay, I'm sorry. The hell you will. I'm not letting you throw away our chance to earn points.
Mr. Bandages has a point. Maybe we should see what the task is like before you make a decision.
Fine. Yeah, Genevieve.
The task requires the four of you to collect certain objects from around the mansion. That doesn't sound so bad. I mean, it's just a estate. What? Oh, the whole estate? Yes, and the servants are not allowed to speak to you during this time. This task has a time limit of 1 hour, and the rooms the items are located in are booby-trapped. Lovely!
We're gonna skip it. Someone pissed Eric off, didn't they? Yeah, because everyone being sassy. Complaining.
Is this task even possible to complete? Depending on where the items are, it might be possible, but it'd take a whole lot of work, and I'm not sure Mr. Bandages could.
I'm fine, I can do this.
That's what you say, but your body seems to disagree.
You're cold, you baby. Not like it matters. I'm taking the luck game.
Genevieve?
But she's gonna get it. It's like she's super lucky. That's like her thing.
I guess. But that's a 1% chance. Are you sure you want to? Well, I'd love to say go for it. I have to acknowledge that the odds are against you. Actually, the probability is against you. Well, the odds would be against you as well, but technically...
Just good.
Well, they gave a 1% chance.
I know. Shh. It's okay.
It's probability, it's not odds.
It's okay. Trust me on this. You can't be serious. This is preposterous. Be sensitive. Sometimes being sensible isn't sensible.
No.
That doesn't even make any sense. Look, you're in no condition to go running around the estate, and what happens if you end up needing medical help because the exertion makes your condition worse? You can't win the game if you can't even play it. Ellipses. He turned to Mr. Wolf and the Count.
And... yeah. This has been another episode of the Halloween Otome, and we'll catch you next time.